Wait, Delta like the airplane? Interesting, interesting. Is he like top notch, like the VIP? Dang, Mr. Portnoy. Quick bartending then?
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Green Bay Packers and the Tennessee Titans. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as Week 3 gets underway. Return starts at the 9. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, all right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First down.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good for a gain of 5. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Headed out right. Close that one, but they couldn't connect.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Send the tight end in motion. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Here we go, here we go. First goal 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Pass brought in by Watson. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On the comeback route. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Cowboy 80. Riggs. 70 Ranger. Panther 11.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Has some room to work. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo?
He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
There you go. This could be it. This could be. Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down right
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Here's Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans find an answer with their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
7 Pirates.
Play fake, it's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Putting a receiver in motion.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Stop low 18, Mustang 19. Steady.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Chargers, 18 Chargers.
Play action, it's Richardson. Buying some time right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
18 Rattler, Warrior 70.
Richardson to throw again. Finds a man right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
70.
They'll run now on second down. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
First down throw here from Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Hey, Panther 50, Panther 19, pioneer. Rig.
Running back sent in motion.
Rig alert, rig alert. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked out by Marte Mapu. And the Titans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off. Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's caught for the first. And this is brought to a stop at the 34-yard line there. Offense to the line fast. First and 10 here. Ward. Wow, wide open here. Complete. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. And he just made him pay.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans grow their lead to 8. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting at the 10. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stop is made. Oluwafemi Oladejo.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hey, hey. 70, get the look. Alert, alert.
Back to the well again. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Richardson now on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Hits his running back. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Back. Let's go.
Play action with Richardson. He rolls to his right. Throwing this one deep across. He's got it inside the 10. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Titans 14, Packers 13.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Sending him on the dive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready up.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. 19, 18. Ready up.
Ward off the play fake. Headed out right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. The Packers are all over it. He goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit.
It's a fake from Tico in their own half. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70.
Richardson now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
Ready, set. Set, ready. 60. Check. Mustang 19.
Richardson bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
7 Pirates. Ready.
From the red zone now. Vacates quickly left side. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves. Get it. Franco 80. 19 Lions.
Richardson back to throw. Chased out to his right. Has it in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers push their lead to 6.
Titans 14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Red. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
18 at the 14-yard line.
Okay, break. 19 tight. Come on. Hit. 19 Tiger. Come 19.
From the gun, it's Ward. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
It's a gain of 30.
That one hits for 30. And the Titans have a 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check out.
3rd and long for him here. Downfield to DK. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans tie it in the final minute of the half.
You gotta fix that adjustment, bro.
So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead.
Titans 21, Packers 20. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Panther 60. Go street. Hey, Crash. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18. Go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Throw left side to Watson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch. And that quarterback will find you again.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
19, sorry, Dragon 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Street. 70, Timberwolf.
From the red zone on 1st. Setting up the screen. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
69, hiking, 18. Mustang, 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Hits the slant. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 6, Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolf. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson to throw again. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
14 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal.
18, Pioneer.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Cut near the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers push their lead to 6. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come on.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Ready.
Line up the design keeper. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. So they're left facing third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to...
But going up, bro. Why do you keep on doing that?
And he takes it in.
It's not a tank or something, bro.
The Titans bring the game back to level.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bouncing balcones.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans take the lead on that successful kick.
28, Packers 27.
Selkichi.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Now Richardson to throw. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
Ready.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down.
Here we go.
Here he goes. Third and long. Jump off caught by his back. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3.
Their own 3-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Like it, yeah, 15. Cowboy Lions. Warriors 7.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He finds Tigger Cockrell for the grab. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Ward setting the pass. Dialing up a receiver screen. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does. Take away that screen.
Trying to find Chimere DK. So that brings up fourth and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Play fake, gets Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The give here on 2nd. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
19, go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, puts him air under this one. Right side. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Titans have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Throwing the out route complete. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there. And
yes,
only
sir.
one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Has it at the 11. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, check.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
70.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson buying some time right. It's cut right side by Watson. The Packers take their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down from the 42.
70 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Viking 18.
They kick the running back in motion.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Throw left side to Watson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Okay, quick.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready? 70 Lions.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
On the ready.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
41. Packers 27. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
60 Dyson. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Come on. Hawk 70. Hawk, hands up.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Titans get it back on the final play of the quarter. Takeaway to end that 3rd quarter, and they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Drive play straight ahead. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80! Go!
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that